Hi there, Jody Rogers here on day 75 of our 100 Days to Creating a Clear 2020 Vision. Today's topic, be mindful. There are so many books and audios and webinars and coaching sessions out there on mindfulness. At its core, mindfulness is being aware of your environment, your actions, and your emotions. And you need to train your brain to be mindful. And doing so can have a really positive impact on your overall well-being, your physical and your emotional well-being. Just like any other habit we want to bring into effect, this requires practice. We need to train our muscle of mindfulness. And we can do that by going throughout our day, paying attention to the different things that we're doing throughout the day. For example, the act of making your routine cup of coffee. How can you be mindful in each step that action requires? Thich Nhat Hanh, the famous Vietnamese Zen Buddhist who's coined as being the calmest man in the world, says that he takes a full hour to enjoy his morning cup of tea with fellow monks. In that moment, he is aware of the cup, of the liquid in the cup, of the steam rising from the cup, of his breathing, of the sensation of the liquid in his mouth, of his surroundings, and the presence of the other monks there as well. Now, I'm not suggesting we all have an hour to enjoy our morning cup of coffee or tea, but it just goes to show that being mindful means being present in all of those steps throughout the day and throughout our activities. So 4 ways you can help to be yourself to be more mindful. One is to meditate. Look for a form of meditation that works for you. There's so many different ways on the internet. Find one that suits you and start to meditate, because meditation really has us being present in the moment, and nothing else really seems to matter but this moment, and being aware of our thoughts and really removing our thoughts and being aware of just our physical body and our breath and our mind. You might try visualization, whether that's visualizing a serene environment that will help to calm our mind and our thought, or maybe it's a guided visualization, journeying through a scene guided by someone's voice, or even visualizing the future that we want to create with the visual cues of a vision board or some other goal that we've set forward. Listening carefully is another way to be mindful. How often are we in a conversation with someone and we're so busy thinking about our response and maybe even judging or thinking about our next action in the day? Being mindful means listening very carefully and giving the speaker our respect and being mindful and present in that moment. And fourthly, focus on breathing. If you've ever taken a yoga class, it's hard not to focus on your breathing in that moment, because you are working your body, you're very focused, you're calm, and there's an instructor guiding us on what to do with our breath. But we don't have to be in a yoga class to focus on our breathing. Being mindful can mean just sitting, practicing mindfulness for a few minutes and focusing on our breath as it enters our body, as it goes out. How does our body feel? Imagine the feeling of our lungs and our belly and our diaphragm filling up with air as we inhale and exhale. So those are just a few ways. There are so many ways to practice mindfulness, but the importance is just to start to make it a routine in your life. Socrates said, "Beware the barrenness of a busy life." It speaks to the loneliness of being so busy that we're not aware and we're not in the moment. We want to be present. We want to be mindful. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you'll come back for more tips on creating your 2020 vision. See you tomorrow.